The date is set and a 6-week campaign for Australia's federal elections officially begins.
There's fire, there's pandemic, there is now war.
Prime Minister Scott Morrison is seeking re-election. His Conservative coalition has held power since 2013, but Morrison is the first Australian Prime Minister to serve a full term in more than a decade.
It's a choice between a strong future and an uncertain one. It's a choice between a government you know and a Labor opposition that you don't. Our government is not perfect. We've never claimed to be. But we are up front.
His challenger, the centre-left Labor Party leader Anthony Albanese. He has a message of optimism.
Growing up with a single mum, I learnt the value of $1.
Steeped heavily in his working class roots. More jobs, better health services and cheaper childcare.
I will lead with integrity and I will treat you with respect. I will restore faith in our political system by ending the waste and rorts and establishing a strong National Anti-Corruption Commission.
Albanese's campaign will focus on trust in the government, or lack of it. The past 3 years have been dominated by catastrophic bushfires, devastating floods and some of the world's toughest COVID-19 rules.
The answer lies in Scott Morrison's personal appeal and standing and level of trust. In the annual barometer, a poll of who's the country's most and least trusted politicians last month, Scott Morrison was rated the least trusted politician in the country, and the opposition leader, Anthony Albanese, was rated the second most trusted.
While Morrison will bank on the strong economy, the government budget is nearly $1 trillion in debt. Morrison's refusal to commit to phasing out fossil fuels has also galvanized Green activists and independent candidates who can hurt his coalition. And then there are worsening ties with China, which the government has been accused of weaponizing. But Scott Morrison is known for pulling off political successes before, despite significant odds. Priyanka Gupta, Al Jazeera.